Hey everyone, it's Michelle with Silver Snake Designs, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to make these beautiful earrings. I just love these. They're so pretty, elegant, and they're so much fun to make too. In fact, they're very quick to make. I think you can make both pairs in under 15 minutes once you get going and you learn what you need to do. So let's get started. We're going to start off with size 11 seed beads. We're doing size 15 seed beads. You'll need 8 quantity 6mm pearls, 2 quantity of 5x7 glass teardrop beads with the hole going from top to bottom. You're going to need size 8 seed beads, 4 of them, that match your drop beads. And here, because we're doing silver, I have sterling silver ear wires. And I'm also, you need a beading needle and thread. And I have maybe about like 1.5 feet of thread. I like to use extra thread because that's just me. And what we'll do is we'll start by getting 4 pearls, and we're just going to string those on. Just like that. Now what I want to do is I'm going to bring those down till I have just like a couple inches of thread, because we're going to tie this off at the end. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back through all 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So your work should look like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pick up 3 size 11 seed beads. We're going to pick up a size 8 blue, and we're going to pick up 3 size 11 seed beads. And now what we want to do, because our thread is coming out of this pearl, we want to bring it up through this pearl, but we want to go from right to left like this. And we're just going to pull that through, and it's okay if it gets here on the side, we'll just push that up. And then what we want to do is we want to pick up 3 size 11 seed beads. And now what I want to do is take it and bring it through that blue bead. So just like that. I'm just going to hold it and pull it just so it stays in place. And now what we're going to do is pick up 3 seed beads, size 11s. And now we want to go through this bottom pearl, but we want to go from left to right. So I'll just move that. And there we go. Just be careful too that you want to go through the pearl only and not the seed beads, because then it'll make it wonky. Okay. And then if it's a little like not center, you can just push it over a bit and then tighten. And then we did our first part. Now we're going to flip it over. And now we're going to pick up 3 size 11 seed beads, a blue, 3 size 11 seed beads. And I want to go up to this bead up here. And this time we're going to do left to right. I'm just going to pull. I'm going to move my little tail thread out of the way. Sometimes I can get into things. We'll just move that, we'll pull it. Now I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads, size 11s. I'm going to go down through the blue bead, just like that. I'm going to pull. I'm going to pick up 3 size 11 seed beads. And now I'm going to go down through this bead, right to left. and being mindful that I don't go through the seed beads. And I'm just going to pull. Oops. There we go, and just pull. And see how it's a little bit off? You just do this and then pull. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the top portion, and we're going to do that by doing our 15s. And we're going to pick up 7 seed beads, 7 size 15 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pick up 111, and then I'm going to pick up 5 of the smaller ones. Just like that. And this is going to make, the 5 seed beads are going to make our loop. So I'm just going to bring that down. And now I want to go through just that size 11 that I put on. And we're going to pull. You can see it makes the loop. Now what I'm going to do is just take this, grab the loop, and pull. Boop, just like that. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is pick up 7 of the size 15s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go back through this pearl. So it looks like that. And now what I like to do is I like to go up through the beads that I just put on, just to reinforce it and make sure it kind of sits nice too. Looks like I got a tough bead, so pardon me one moment while I grab my needle puller. There. That's a needle puller that was made by somebody in my bead society. Comes in handy. And then we're going to go back up through our beads. If I can see the beads. This is what happens in my old age. And then back down like this. Through the 11 and down these seed beads here. Gonna move that tail thread out of the way. Back through, yep, those seed beads and back through the pearl. Now what we want to do is we want to get to the bottom. So this is what it should look like now. So we want to get down here. So we're going to go through this pearl. And then we're going to go down through this pearl. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pick up 5 of the size 15 seed beads. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pick up an 11. And I'm going to pick up my teardrop top down like that. Then I'm going to pick up a 15. And we're going to make the little fringe. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring that down. You're going to skip over the 15 and the drop. Oh, excuse me, you're not going to do that. You're going to skip over the 15. You're going to go up the drop and out the 11 that we just put on. So just those 2. And then we're going to pull. And then just pull. And there we go. We got one side done. And now we're going to go do the other side. So we're going to just pick up 5 size 15s. Just like that. And we're going to come up through the other side of the pearl. We're going to go from right to left. And there you have it. There we go. And there we are. And now what I like to do is come up through these beads, because I want to come out on this side where the thread is on this pearl. It's coming out the left side of this pearl, but I know if I go out this way, it's going to come out the right side of the pearl. So we like to take a little shortcut through the path up here through these seed beads, out the blue, take a little diagonal path up here, here, and out here, just like that. We're going to get rid of our needle. We're going to just tie it. I'm going to take that. Now we're just going to cut it. Add a drop of glue. Let it dry. And then we're going to just take our pliers, open up the ear wire, and there we go. I'm going to close it. Oops, didn't grab that little spring on the ear wire. I'm going to close it and drop it. You just made number 1. So now what you can do is go back, rewatch this video. I'll put in chapters and timestamps, so you can go back to the part where you need to and just do the second earring. So you have made these lovely pair of blue earrings. If you want, you can make the green and the red as well. And if you have, I would love for you to find me on Facebook at Silver Snake Designs and show me any creations you've made, especially any other videos that I've done. You know, I'd really love to see any of the projects that you have made yourself. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.